Hey, Howard. How you doing? Is the sound coming through okay? Sweet, thank you. You in Florida now, or are you still on your way to Florida? Woohoo! 2 viewers! Yay! Oh, 1 viewer. Nice. Just trying to make sure I've got everything set up right. Okay. So I basically set it up that we're going to do wave 40 on easy, normal, hard, survival, challenge, legend, and 3,450%. I suspect it won't start getting hard till somewhere around here. Challenge, legend, and 3450 will be absolutely brutal. So let's get going with easy and see how it goes. Oh, and I did make changes to the base. I believe in wave 39, I talked about adding in so we got the end of the daytime spawn. I'm not even sure I'm going to need the alternate side on this one. I also don't know if I'll need to turn on the rocket launchers. But the heavies are on for now. Oh. We now have 4 rocket launchers with about 68 in each. And down here, each end has 2 mortars on the end of both sides set to giants. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, if they take 1 crossbow to kill, this is not going to be much of a night. But the whole idea is just to see how the different difficulties compare to each other. So I have my margarita and I'm all ready to go. I also put exploding treb bombs into some of those big ones there, I think we have 3 on regular and 2 on bombs. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to try and play some music during the wave. I have food to eat, so when that wanes, the flamethrowers are here. I've blocked them off, so they pretty much just shoot there to there. Hopefully. I haven't tested them yet. Hey, Black Forest, how you doing? And first wave on easy. Let's actually just see what this does. I don't even know if I'm going to turn on the... Spike is at a course there, Howard. She is getting her... She had to renew her CPR. It's part of being an osteo practitioner in Canada. She needs to have her CPR, so. I suspect this first bit is going to be the first couple waves are going to be pretty boring. Hey Ian, yes, the railgun still does fry the system back to the first battery that you have. So if you go railgun battery and then battery into the controller, the railgun will fry back to the battery or to the switch. So you can just repair that and it'll fire again. Another way is if you set it up for a pressure plate, you can use the pressure plate. And just as it's about to fire, if you jump off the pressure plate, it will hold its charge and still fire. Dang, that margarita's nice. Okay, I don't know if anybody's even made it back to this area. But again, this is just to kind of see what's going on. Hey, Groby, how you doing? I don't think I've seen you since my last live stream. Jensing, how you doing? We're on the easy one now, so... I'm not even sure this was as hard as my first night, my wave 1 on this playthrough. So I'll go over it again. I have 4 rocket launchers up here. Down at the end, if you take a look, I've got 2 mortars. Those are set up for giants. They're on both sides. I have 250 MRLs. So we'll get to see if that's enough at Legend and full-blown 3,450%. Oh, jerk. Okay, I'm not going to turn on the MRLs unless I absolutely need to with the Giants, because I don't think it'll be necessary. Not on this level. As you can see, I haven't even turned on the shockers at this level. Just so it seems more like a wave. You gotta have the wave music going, right? Oh, first giant, and it's a green. Oh, Shiza. I at least have to turn on the giants. So 2 giants, really? Is that all I'm going to get on easy at wave 40? And the green's already down. And the white's down. Okay, so that was rather anticlimactic. Come on. There we go. Oh my, you're kidding me. There we go. Like, how far back are they making it? Is anybody even making it back this far? Like, I'm not even sure the Giants are making it past the long range. The Trebs and everything. I think the Trebs are taking them out way out there. Anybody else, is this really tame compared to what we have been playing? It's almost like I need this type of music to go with it because it's so peaceful. Annie, great to see ya. So are you on the second train or the first train? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I don't think a zombie made it past here. Okay, so I'll go over the changes again. There's one flamethrower, second flamethrower. I have not tested them, so I don't know how good they're going to be. Let's go into load. That was normal. That was easy. Let's do normal. So we got one green and one white. And let's go turn everything on. Main traps. Giants. Floors. Ranged heavies. Alternate side, again, I doubt that's going to be necessary. And the giants are on. Okay. Let's see how normal goes. I think I took this guy out with one arrow. Maybe two? So we'll see if we can make this one without having to use all of the weapons available to us. So if you see the way I've got the shredders there, I've got them all at the same level. So you see how the spikes line up? And I think when you can get zombies, I've noticed that they can get between the spikes and not take any damage. Where if you look at the way I've got them lined up on this side, I've got them offset so that the spikes are hitting in between each other. And I think that's a more effective way of setting up the shredders, because they'll always be hitting, even if they're only hitting with one instead of two. So I have the feeling that on the later waves, the problem isn't going to be the giants. The problem is going to be the heavies, because they're going to be much more destructive and get through. What are you thinking of streaming there, Howard? The Darkness Falls Sorcery? Giants could be coming soon. Thank you, Black Forest. Oh, the Age of Oblivion, is that a new, that's a different mod for 7 days, right? Giant, so that's a green and a white. And another white. Can't see everything out there. It looks like one green and two whites. And the green and one of the whites is down, and the second white is down, so. That would be a good stream. I think there's some games that just work better as a stream than as a video. This game works really well as a video because it's quite easy to do the days. One of them went around back. So they're getting back. You can see there's a bag down there. I don't think there's a bag further back than that yet. Oh, there is a bag. Okay, so one got up the stairs. So far been rather anticlimactic. I didn't think it'd be anything else other than that, though. As I said, I think in Legend and 3450, the issue is going to be the regular zombies, not the giants. I have more than enough firepower up there to take care of the giants. But it's going to be the regular zombies getting through. Okay, there's normal done. Pretty hard. Here we come. Load. Let me know if the music's too loud. Okay. I think I've done this already a few times. So just in case they're needed, I'm going to turn those two on the main side, but not on the alternate side. So we have that front shocker and that shocker enabled at this moment. here goes hard. Now hopefully this will start to push the base a little bit. Hey, Caleb. Lighting's the most important part. Holy doodle. That's 4 of those guys. How far back are they making it? Now, the spiked floors on this side are set only to heavies, as are some of these guillotines. So they may not engage when something like that goes through. I'm not sure if the Screamer is classed as a light or a heavy. I would suspect it's a light. Oops, that's not what I wanted to turn on. I only want to try the, use the shockers if I have to. We'll see how far guys are getting back, and then we'll decide whether we turn on this shocker here or not. Okay, yeah, they're making it back. So far it seems like it's good. Yeah, that is lit up. Okay. Isn't it? No, it's not. What is not on? That's on. Everything's on. That should be on. Oh. I have to turn that on. Never mind. I forgot I had them, both of the flamethrowers set up to switches. I guess I could turn it on just to see how it's working. Now it is set up for heavies only. And as we're at hour 1, I'm not sure how many heavies we're going to be getting in. Okay, so those did power up. Good. Probably a good chance to test them now. So we got a green and a white on easy, a green and 2 whites. Thanks, Black Forest. I thought it'd be kind of fun. So green and a black, sorry, black and a white. On easy, a black and 2 whites on normal. So does that mean we're going to get 2 greens and 2 whites on hard? Oh, okay, so that's a white landing. And another white. And a green. Oh, 2 greens, 3 whites. Okay. Oh, it's nice when they group up like that because the area of effect. So are the whites down? They are. Okay, so these guys are lasting a little bit longer. So I need the MRLs. Oh, 1 green is down. 2 whites are down, 3 whites are down, just 1 green left. And he should be getting hit by, or it should be getting hit by all of the ballistas. So 28 ballistas, yep, and down. So you can definitely tell a difference in the number of zombies and the difficulty of the zombies between normal and hard. Wrong one. Let's go here. Oh, let's do this one. Well, that got me. Interesting. Okay, they're still not really getting back. I haven't had to use the alternate side yet. I think that's it. Okay, there's something. Oh, nope, there's one left. Something I want to take a look at. So we're going through, I think I have 100 in each of those. And there's 100 in these as well. Okay. So that could be an issue from the final big waves. Okay. On to... Oh. Are you kidding me? We just actually killed... It was... We actually got a break in the wave. Wow. Okay. I just want to check on something. So we have a bunch in there. And that's exploding. And that's exploding. For that, for legend and the highest difficulty, I think I may change that up. So that only one of those is exploding, so we have more exploding bombs, because I think it's going to need more. Okay, let's bring in survival. See what it's going to give us. Noom-de-noom-de-noom-de-noom. Okay. You know what? Let's go change those right now. Let's just see what it does on this difficulty. Oh, and turn on the flamethrower. I didn't see it actually go off at all last time. Let's get some music queued up. My favorite. It's a good starting song. Yay! We have fire. Don't know if any of you watched Josh or know Josh at all, but hey, why didn't it fire a second time? Not showing as being lit up. I need to get this straight now. It's on. Fired once. Why isn't it firing a second time? I agree, Black Forest. I think this game gets sold a little short. I don't think it has quite the Okay, there. Huh. Not entirely sure why it wasn't firing before. I mean, anybody who enjoys traps and zombies, it is a little weak on the survival aspect of the game, and I think that's what some people really crave. And the building, some of the, it doesn't have quite the same range of options for building. I mean, both Valheim and Icarus both came out with many more options for building. In terms of building blocks, these ones are all still quite simple. So I think that's another thing that could be holding it back. But yeah, the game has definitely got the coolest traps that there are. Giants should be coming soon. So one green. And he's taking quite the beating. And is that a second green and a white? You know what? Let's just have some fun. I was still only 4. Yep, I was going to say there could be some more coming. That was 6, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So I'm thinking one thing I may have to do on the heaviest wave is I may have to, after the giants are done, turn the giants to heavies as well and let all the ballistas and the mortars start taking out heavies further out. Because I think that might be needed. There's just going to be so many of them and they're going to be so strong. How about some... Let's go this one. So everybody, thank you for joining today. We have 13 people viewing, which for a small little channel is good. Very good. Okay, what is that flamethrower waiting for? You know, I'm wondering if the railing... Yeah, you know, I think it's that railing. Oh, that was silly. Where am I? Ha Come on. Run. There's no reason why it's not firing. Doesn't look like anything's blocking it. Hey, Genesis. Hey, Jensing. So I got to figure out why that isn't firing. I think, so see, it is firing there. And it will fire down that way. Why wasn't it firing before, though? What's the difference? Yeah, you know, I wasn't that concerned. If I die, I come back up. I don't think the base is going to get overrun. At one of the higher difficulties, yeah, that would have been a pretty silly move. So how are you today, Genesisin? Oh, so I'll just show this. I've now got self-healing. I've got a few more things. I have some points. I could give you out, but I don't think it's necessary. And this should be the final wave. Nice. That was always one of my favorites of the majors. I really have to figure out why that isn't firing. Because it should be firing. There is enough heavies down there. No, the flamethrower shouldn't be anything to do. It's stuck, it's set on heavies. And I mean, it is turned on. It says it's got power. It has been firing sometimes, so I just don't know why it's not firing full time. So I may have to do a little bit of a there's 13 likes, Black Forest. Whoa. You've just been here so long that the newer likes don't show up. And that should be it. Die? Thank you. That should be it. What did I have? I had 65, so I used 10 in that one. 68, so I used 11 in that one. So I think one of the things I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to jump down, and I don't think it's that causing the problem. I think it's the railings in front. So I'm going to have to jump down, get rid of those railings, or maybe the bottom one. Let me just try something quickly here. If I come down and I get rid of that, does the other one fall? Yes. Oh shoot. Ah, that doesn't matter anyways. So can I put up something like that work? I did see it go purple there for a second, didn't it? Okay. That could go like so, and just allow it to fire through that area. Or do I do this? Can't even put that in now because of... Okay, well, you know what? Let's load up Legend. Oops. And I will see if I can quickly build something for that area back there. Hey, Steven, how are you today? Just in time for Legend. Oh, there's a duck for Alex. Okay, first off, let's turn these on just in case I forget. Yeah, it's been pretty pretty tame. So I want to come down. Come on, target. This is what I think is one of the most frustrating things on the game. Trying to target things. Okay, so that's there. Let's get the lights up. We'll turn that back one on. Let's see if that was the problem, because I may not need it for... Where are you? And here comes the wave. Okay. This should be the first test. Still not firing. It's the wall that's the problem. do this. Or is it too low? I didn't turn it on. Baka. Okay. I got that working. Kind of. What the heck? Holy cow, he got me from up here. Wow. Okay. Hunters are a pain. Let's eat some food. I'm not even sure if I need the other side with that flamethrower there. It might be more than enough to slow them down so that they don't come through. Hey, Sakura Kimiko. I'm glad you're here. Sorry to hear about the nosebleed. They can be a pain. So Stephen, you have Josh to thank for the I don't think he's in today, but he was the one who said I should put the flamethrower on, and as I said, I've been trying to not put it in. Not really Sakura. The earlier waves didn't really have a lot going on them. The easy and normal I didn't even use. In fact, even on hard, I don't think I used the shockers. I didn't start using the shockers till survival. But I'm going to do something different. And I'm going to start with the MRLs immediately. See if I can get them all clumped together. And that seems to work well. I have no idea how many just came in. That's it for giants? There's got to be more giants coming. Oh, here they come. was going to say, that can't be it for giants. So that seems to be the key with giants, is have your long-range weapons on immediately. So they don't even give them a chance to run around, because once they start running around is when they start having trouble tracking. I think that should be it. So, I like this song. There we go. They are in the, they most definitely are in the, oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just do this. That's a strange one there, Sakura. So they are still getting back, but the additional shockers and everything seem to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. He actually going to make it to the... and he got knocked off. Nice. Okay. I don't trust those hunters. They seem to be able to get me from anywhere. Can you guys see that out there? There's a bunch of vandals, and they're throwing their logs up trying to get to the lights. The next major update, I believe, is when the vehicles and the larger map are supposed to be coming out. So I'm not entirely sure when that is supposed to happen, but they are supposed to be bringing them out. Whoa. Jerk. How come you got through? Well, let's just do this. Go back, you jerk. There we go. Okay, that's good. Oh, so I built these. So when we're up here, we can actually see what's going on a little bit better. But I'm not going to use it. We'll just go back to this side. Use the miniguns a little bit. Well, I think the vehicles are also going to be necessary because of the size of the increase in the size of the map. From what I understand, the map is going to more than double in size. So you're going to need a vehicle just to be able to get from one side of the map to the other. Whereas now you can run it in two or 3 hours of game time. But he came back on his own. Hey! Don Nick? Things are going well, thank you, Don. Nick? Because we had Harry Nick and Don Nick. How are things with you? So we've had one make it through, and that's it. And that's at Legend. They also might make the fuel a little bit easier to get. What would be neat is if you could make the vehicle electrical and charge it. Yeah, I took a bit of a break for a while as well. I have played multiplayer. We actually had a community server for a while where we had people playing. Don joined us, Scarecrow, Froggy, Joshua, Danny, Wendy. Well, you know me, Don, I move pretty quick. The one we had was 10. But ours wasn't a community server, it was a private server that we had. Yay! Okay. So I don't know, Legend seemed easier than the last waves we've been doing. I could be wrong, but it certainly seemed easier. What do you guys think? Probably because of the flamethrower. Let's just take a look here. I had 1,500 fuel in there, so I didn't even go through 300 fuel. One of the things I want to take a look at is 62 damage, 80 damage, 89 damage. So these are taking more damage than they were before. Yeah, I agree. That is the problem with it. With multiplayer, if everybody's not coming on the server at the same time, you can get way behind on your abilities. Well, any of you who know Scarecrow, he actually posted the last time we played, and I was watching it. And why isn't... Oh, it's not lit up because I turned it off. Never mind. And I rewatched it, and I was like, you know what? That was a lot of fun. We should do that again. Well, I think what we'd have to do, Don, is just schedule times. Like, hey, we play 3 nights a week. That's it. Not sure what you mean by a trap hell design. Sakura? Okay, should we get into the absolute stupidity? So, I'm going to back out, and I'm going to go over the... show you what the settings are. So if we go in and we see this and I change difficulty, I will admit this isn't max. Max is 3600. Everything's at 100%, 100%, 100%. I mean, animal difficulty doesn't make a difference. It just looks better. You know, all the fishing stuff, data consumption, all of this being at 100% doesn't make much of a difference. No, I've never done that, Sakura. All of these being at 100% really don't make a difference. These do, all of this does in terms of the wave. And then there's this over here, the electricity. I'm not touching it because I wasn't prepared to actually change the electricity. And what that would be is power generated would be lower, power consumption would be higher, which would mean there's no way I have enough batteries to go through the wave. So I've left them where they were on Legend. And even on any of the other difficulties, these don't change. So we are at 3,450. And we're going to go down and we're going to take out the again, I'm going to turn these on because I forgot them the last couple of normal waves. So just to give you an idea, the speed on Legend is speed and difficulty is about 80%. So the last few waves I was playing, they were at more than 80%. So the big difference between this and what I was playing on a regular nights is the damage that the zombies are going to do has been drastically increased. Let's get back and let's draw them further back into the base. This one has me worried. And it's the amount of damage that the zombies are going to be doing that has me concerned. So I did turn that on. I want to see if it fires or do I need to take out this. And this needs some Vans in Japan music. Yes! Haha! That's what it was. hunters can get me from up here. I'm going to be a little overly cautious. $18 likes, that's incredible. Thanks, everybody. I was going to say, looks like they're coming through. Oh, back up. How did that guy make it through without getting flame broiled at all? Go around that way, buddy. So some of his damage, yeah, look at the damage on these. That one was probably already a little damaged and I missed it previously. Yeah, look at these guys, they are getting... Okay, let's go here. Hey, giants are here. First wave of giants is down. Looks like there was two. Second wave of giants is here. And another wave of giants. Holy cow, am I out of rockets? You're kidding me. Holy doodle. Oh no, 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 what I wanted to do. I don't have the giants on, oh my goodness. I didn't have those on. The ballistas weren't even firing. What the heck are you doing back here? I have no idea what's going on with the base. That was my mistake. Holy cow. That was a bad mistake. What the heck? I can't jump. It was not letting me parkour. Oh. Okay, I got to get him to the other side. Only problem is I didn't remove the blockage on the flamethrower on that side. Nice, now I can jump up. Okay. I got rid of one of them. Okay, let's get these guys out of here and see if I can't. Oh. Yep, that was my mistake. I did not have all my giant traps on. Good, it's dead. Okay, let's see if we can go this way. More. Good enough. Yes, good. There are still a couple left. These guys are so fast, though. Holy cow. Hopefully this will allow me to jump up. Yep, good. I'm almost out of power, too. What am I missing to make more? And more. Will that be enough to get rid of that giant? That's out of power. Where's the giant? There it is. Let's go and run. See if we can't bring it with me. Are you kidding me? Have I got a wolf on my tail too? Oh, you're kidding me. It's still alive? It moves faster than I do. They're out of power. The whole base is probably out of power. The only thing that's got power is these trebs that are over here. Oh, that was close. Sorry, not the trebs, the ballistas that are firing at it. Okay. Jerky jerk. Jerky jerk. Oh. Wow. One down. Two down. Oh. Get in there. Get those. Well, those guys went back up in, so that's good. They might die there. Okay. Holy cow, what's that? Where did you guys come from? This one guy's not even hurt at all. Oh, you're supposed to attack them, not me. Okay. Oh, the flamethrower is still working. Nice. So this was my mistake. I didn't have all my weapons on, and that was a big error. Whoa. Let's take this meat this time. And I need to be able to get out there to my... Yeah, I just want to see if I can eventually get through this. Because those guys, that's the last one of the regulars. I still heard a shocker going off back there. Come on. Holy doodle. Let's grab this food. Oh, shoot. I have not a lot, but I have this. And it's not very high, but run away, run away. I need to see if I can get through this. Why are you going back that way, you dummy? That's it. No, he's still alive. So who wants me to try this again, but make sure I have all my traps on? I mean, my goodness, is that guy still alive? No, he's dead now. Yay! Okay. Let's see if I can get out here and get my... Oh. I was pretty prepared on this. Not much left of the base. Did it at least give me a chip? No chip! You gotta be kidding me. What a cheap. There's a good chance there's a screamer somewhere around. Okay, so that's funny. Let's see if I actually have everything fully prepared. And oh, hey, quantum physics. Cool. Okay. Let's reload. We'll try this again, and we'll make sure that... Remind me, turn on my giants. Yep, finally. Yeah, if anything, I'm stubborn if I'm anything, right? I think part of the problem, Stephen, is I got a little complacent. Because the other waves were all going so easy. I think I just got complacent, right? I just... Can't say it was necessarily fun to play. Delete that one. Come over here. Delete that one. There we go. Get the lights on so we can see. How is that guy screaming at me from all the way down there when I was at the back of the base? Okay, those are on. Giants. You know what? I will remember. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. That's a distinct possibility, Stephen. But 250 ammo wasn't enough. I think it's because I didn't have the mortars and the crabs hitting at the same time. Just in case it goes really south again. Hey, recognize, how you doing? I think you're all right. You need to increase the amount of drops that you're going to be getting at this level. Let's eat some food. That on me belt. Okay, I'm just going to move over here just to control it. I don't have the chargers on over here. That is one thing that the flamethrower does. I'm not sure if it's coming through for you, but it definitely messes up my frames. Okay, so that one is on good. Just in case there are no heavies and a giant shows up beside it. Okay. Head going up in the air there. I don't think it is, Don. Why are you shooting at the faraway ones? Okay, is that it? Because if that's it for the giants, then... Okay, so that is it for the giants. So now, do I want to turn those into heavies? And I think I will go for that. So now we are moving the mortars and the Krebs onto heavies. So the heavies are going to get hit even more further out from the base. I think the only way you could do it is if you had so many machines to do it. And you'd have to have the machines set up to, you couldn't play at this difficulty. You'd have to have the machines, I think, giving you more resources than normal. I mean, they're still piling up there. That turned off. Can I not turn it back on? I didn't. That was silly. It's actually the opposite, Stephen. The higher difficulty, the lower the resources you get. To make it harder for you to keep playing. So the range of that is 3 by 3 by 3. It's a circle, it's a sphere. So if I was standing on the other side of if I was standing here, I'd get hit by the shocker. So this is what I thought was going to be the issue. I didn't think I'd have problems with the giants, and I shouldn't have if I had it set up, if I had everything turned on. The fact that they weren't taking damage from the trebs and the mortars at the same time is what caused the problem. I just lost something in there. Looks like I just lost a guillotine. I don't know, Annie, and I know I'm mispronouncing your name, but I think you said I could call you that. I don't really find this a lot of fun. This is just, you're so stressed just to try and get set up for the wave. I got a butcher coming up here. Yep. Hey, Mr. Butcher. I'm going to go back down here and jump over here. Yeah, I think that the XP, you need to get something for all zombies dying. I mean, this is really just to see, hey, what does it take? One of the things I constantly hear is, you know, what's your favorite trap setup? What do you like? How do you do this? What do you like here? And I always just say, I just set up all the traps. I like all of them. But when I hear somebody, you know, make a comment, oh, I have just shredders and they don't even get by them, I'm like, okay, well, you're not playing at this difficulty then. I think I've lost power to some of the traps. Yep, the guns aren't firing anymore, they've lost power. So I've lost power to the heavy traps, which is going to be this one here. So just turn it off so it's not trying to draw from any of the reserves. We're almost through the 4 batteries there. We're almost through the extra batteries on the extra chalkers. Yep, it's almost over. Please go near the shockers and stop. And I think that's done. So I lost a fence over there. Isn't really all that surprising. Yeah, not quite as entertaining, eh, Stephen? Okay, that was almost gone. Thank you, Black Forest. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Dawn. So yeah, that. I just want to see the ammo that we went through. So those are empty, but I did use them for the heavies. That had 3 left. That had 2 left. So those didn't run out, but I did run out of power. So, big difference between the 2 waves when I had the proper giant on. Yeah, so I didn't run out of ammo. It was I ran out of Okay. Well, that was fun. That's why those ones ran out of power. They destroyed a couple in here, and that stopped these ones from having power as well then. And that one. Okay. So yeah, I think that's... I don't see how that's sustainable. I know when I went and I did my 1200 playthrough, I mean, that one there went through 4 full batteries as well. That would mean I'd need another 6 batteries just on the shockers alone, and at least another battery or 2 I think you might be right, Don. I don't think I got stuck down in once either. But yeah, I'd probably need another dozen batteries or so to continue at that. But, and we had 80 MRLs in the 2 to the left. They're at 30 now. And these ones had 75. So basically we went through 200 MRLs. And that translates into 200 copper, 200 iron, and 200 fuel, or sorry, 200 cans, oil, and then which is 2,000 fuel. Hey, I didn't run out of nails this time, Stephen. Come on. The nails were just fine. Interested to see what sort of damage these took. Yeah, so these pretty much didn't take any damage. So we need to set up more ranged weapons if you're going to even try and do this. I think the biggest issue, the difference between Legend and what we just played, is the destructiveness of the zombies. That one was almost gone too. 14%. Now, I'm not sure. I even had modifiers in here so they would take less damage. That one did. Let's see. It would, Dawn. And that was actually one of my original thoughts, and is you know, I've got the flamethrower there. I set up a ballista there that fires down. I get even, for that matter, put the ballista right here, so it fired down this route too. And again, that would just help to add some damage to them. I'm still not sure if it would do enough. So. Whew. That's the far side, turn that off. Turn that off. So let's see all the areas. I'm just interested in all the areas that ran out. The main traps ran out of power, which is probably why they started to get destroyed. That's just one, and it still has power. That was, I believe, to the spike traps floors. No, that was to guillotines over there. So that's got one coming from there to there, over to here. And all of these then goes to here. So I had power left in giants, but not much. That's for the floor traps over there. That had a bit of power. That's the ranged weapons. We know it ran out, but it is filling back up. And that one is these two. That one there. That goes to the battery eliminator. So we had 3 over there, and it had half. And the lights are about to run out of power as well. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Oh yeah, Steven, this I like this area for a base. It allows you to control the zombies so they only come from one area. As far as the power generation, I wouldn't need... Can I make it? Nope. It was worth a try. So I wouldn't need double the windmills. But I find it interesting that because I thought I turned... Oh, you know what? When I reset the games, I didn't turn the power failing back off. This is an annoying part of the game. Good, you can turn this off. But I think I'd probably only need another 20 windmills. I think I have 50, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. So I think 60 windmills would be enough. You missed everything, unfortunately, Josh. You missed me making a mistake the first time on 34,050 and the base getting destroyed, and then went back in and I fixed the mistake, and all of a sudden it's good now. So, well, we made it through. Barely. Yeah, it's that's annoying. It's definitely not sustainable. Having waves. The only, again, as I said, if we exit out and we go back in, and this is a little bit earlier. So this is the area that you'd need to machine resource production time, turn that down so it's every 2 hours. Turn this way up so you're getting twice the resources. Farming, I don't know if that's as critical. Power generated, I would say move that up so you're getting more power generated than you wouldn't need. Power consumption, if you can, turn that down so you're using less power. Power limit, increase it so that you can put more power through things. And standby power, decrease that so that it's not draining your batteries as quick. So if you did that, these things, playing at that higher difficulty may, and again, the other thing you might want to turn down, the one thing you might want to turn down again is just the damage that the zombies do. So I think this might be at 2500, which is where we had been playing the waves. We'll see if it is, and maybe we'll run the wave at this as well. Nope. Yeah, because it's screwed up. Have you guys had that? Where it goes back to peaceful when you reload a game? See if it'll load up properly this time. Yeah, it's annoying because then you got to figure out, particularly if you're playing a custom, where you actually had it. There we go, 2580. This is where we had been playing the waves. I haven't even tried. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had that one, Annie, thankfully. Because I think that one would be a little hard to take. So this is the difficulty I have been playing at. Oh, Josh, the flamethrowers worked well. Yep, I'll get to the lights. I just don't want to drain them too quick. Wouldn't be a wave night if there wasn't animals trying to get involved. Okay. So I was actually thinking of taking a straight line and joining it up there and having more lights over there. I don't think it's necessary though. I think you could see well enough out there when the lights are all on. You guys can see the giants and everything out there with the lights on now. There we go. Let's get heavies. Yeah, I don't know. I know some of you watch it on your phone, and I really don't get how you guys can watch it on your phone. It just seems so tiny. Okay, here they come. Yay! And I did it again. Hunters, beware. I did, thank you, Don. Although I've got them turned on there. That's these ones here. I think you might be right, Stephen, because, again, my eyesight isn't good enough to see the phone on a regular basis. Oh my goodness. Buddy. What the heck? How did you come through with me? Just in case I need to go over there. So again, you can see the log throwers out there. They're throwing at the lights again, but they can't quite reach them. Some nice relaxing music for the wave. Okay, it's hour 1. No, this is going to be the last time. I just wanted to get my regular game past wave 40. So there's your flamethrower in action, Josh. Okay. Now this only has the original 200. And one made it through. And one making it through can cause a lot of damage. I don't want to get hit by those. Holy cow. I think that's it. Nope. Could wreck your whole year even. And here comes the heavies after the giants. Is it just me, or do the shockers not seem to do as much damage as they did before either? They seem to charge slower and they don't do as much damage. Okay. Like I said, I haven't used them since my survival playthrough, I guess, in September, October, or was it August, September? Of last year, so. It is done, and that's what the trebs are doing. That is what, if I change the ballistas to heavies as well as giants, that they could be doing some damage as they're all running in as well. Yeah, that's why I have the shocker there. They tend to bunch up there, they tend to bunch up there, and they definitely bunch up out front. Particularly when I do this. Oh, I think that's it. So that was considerably more sedate. Don, you're not wrong about having trebs that could line up and hit them as they're running in. So if I decided to put a treb, I could actually put one kind of here that aimed down that way. Part of the problem is it because I have those traps there, it won't fire as far. The other option is a treb right here. That was firing as I come in. So you could put a one here and even one here. That would take advantage of them running in on that straight line. But the only reason they come in on that line is because I have that there. So they spawn kind of in that area and have to come around to get in here. Okay. Rockers away. The fact that it's only one level up won't make that much difference. The problem with the ground level one is, how do you protect it? Josh had ground level ones on his, and if he had it out in front, the problem is the zombies just seem to glitch through whatever he had set up. To protect the base, like to protect it. Hey, Whale. How you doing, Alex? That was kind of like me for your stream yesterday. Come on, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to keep playing on this level. We'll just see how many zombies do we get, how many giants we get. The big difference between the 3450 and what I played here is I don't have the animals at 100%. I don't have the zombie damage at 100%, but I do have the speed and amount of zombies at 100%. So, you know, some of those other difficulties don't, as I said before, they don't really affect the gameplay, like in terms of your waves. Okay, Black Forest, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. I understand you're in Europe, so your time's a little bit different than mine. I can give you a recap, White Whale, Alex. Easy was boring, normal was boring, hard was boring, survival was boring, challenge was boring, legend started getting interesting, and 3,450 I screwed up, and they destroyed the base, as well as me destroying them. And so we replayed it, and I remembered to turn on all the traps, and it went much better, though it still drained absolutely everything I had. And then I just did the 2580, which is where I've been playing at, and it went reasonably well. So there you go. There's a recap. So I'm going to end this here. Here's my ending music. Oh, forgot to turn this one off. Don't be drawing power yet. So with this, I did put in space to put another 20 windmills, and the reason I did that is because all of the batteries only just charged up at about 11 p.m. at 2300. That sounds good, Don. I'd like to see that. You're welcome, Steven. Yeah, Josh, I didn't really think Legend would be a problem, but I was really concerned about the 3450 just because it's so much higher than Legend. You're welcome, Annie. Thanks for joining us. I mean, if you look at the numbers on Legend, it's actually 80% going up to 100%. So when you play maxed out, it's 25% harder than Legend. We all have those, Don. We all have those. So everybody, Howard, who was in earlier, Jensing, Recognize who was in, Sakura, hope your nose is doing better. And Chobi, who was in. Genesis Sin, who was in. There you go. It didn't say much though, Genesis. Or did you say something and I missed it? I didn't have my moderators in here to help out. So, thank you everybody. And we will see you. I might stream again. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe on Wave 50 we'll try something similar. And I'll see if I can't get more power and be a little bit better prepared for the insanity that it is. So until then, depending on where you are in the world and what time of day you're watching this, have yourself a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, or a good night. And we'll see you for the next wave. Cheers.